Watch me, I'll be on my mission. Catch me, candid for these lenses. Catch me, one day whipping in these Benzes. Catch me, catch me, catch me. Catch me, like we playing on. Roll one, and you gon' sing along. Hey, sip some, and you gon' get your dance on. Catch me, catch me, catch me, yeah. Drowning in ambition now. Turning on these tables now.
What's up, people? What's up, people? I have to say it multiple times to get people amped up here because I'm excited. Welcome to another episode. It's your host, Caleb Jesse Hendricks, and coming to you with another episode of Couch Creatives. Are you ready for this? Because I am. Am I? Oh, I don't think so. Because I have Meagan Thomas right next to me. She's making me so nervous because she's bringing all the heat out here. You know, it feels warm in here because of her presence. So, Meagan, thank you for bringing that heatness out here. You're gonna burn me alive. What's going on? Can you calm down? Should I have like a have like a little hose pipe just to wash you down? You know, because we're out here looking the same as well, looking all representing fly and stuff. Yeah, let's bump to that. Look at that. Welcome, Meagan. Thank you for coming to the show. How do you feel?
I feel good. Like at first I was nervous, but I feel good. The energy is
do you need to do like a
breathing exercise?
Yeah, you know, because you were a singer. How do you normally get yourself in that stage presence? You know.
So usually there's this funny thing I do. Like, so I've been acting from a young age.
Okay.
And when I get nervous before I have to go on stage, I do this thing where. So your nerves is in your stomach, right? And then I would like gather up all my nerves and then just like throw it in the air, and then I feel okay.
Wow, can you
and
do
then
like
I get nervous, and then I'm like,
wow, I love it.
And then I feel okay.
There you have it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Meagan Thomas breathing exercise. For those who are nervous, just throw it in there. All right, thank you so much, Meagan, for giving us a little demonstration how you just get all that nerves out. I feel like I can just do that. Let's throw it together in there. Let's go. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know how that looked in camera. Mr. Day. Okay, back to the important things. Meagan, tell the audience that's watching right now, who are you and what do you do in the entertainment industry?
Okay, so my name is Meagan Thomas. I am 26 years old. I grew up on the Cape Flats, and so I've been acting from a young age, and I only recently started releasing my original songs. So yeah, okay. I mostly do R&B, soulful music.
Okay, but R&B out here. So who do you idolize when you listen to music? Do you have like someone who you idolize yourself? You know, you look up to yourself in the middle. Like I set my own standards out here. You know.
I mean, we're not there yet. But I love listening to Sade, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, and recently I've been very much into Sabrina Claudio.
Okay, all those individuals, to be honest, I don't know who they are, but they sound really dope, you know. So Meagan, you know, growing up, have you always thought about music? You know, always wanted to be a musician. Had you always had that mindset?
I always wanted to do acting. I always wanted to be in a Broadway musical.
Yeah.
But then so obviously I'm not there now.
One day though.
One day. Yeah, so then I saw this movie, right, where this girl, her mother died when she was born. So the only thing she had of her mother was a video of her mother singing. And I was like, what happens if I die? Like, no one's gonna know I can sing, and I can sing. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna make covers on YouTube. So I made YouTube covers, and then all of a sudden people started asking me to sing at events, and then people were like, okay, we're tired of covers, we want original songs. And that's how it came about.
So how did they discover you when you were doing covers? Were you posting that covers online?
On Facebook.
Oh, so you were posting on Facebook, and then someone discovered you.
Yeah, and then people at events will see me and say, I want you to sing at this event.
Oh, okay, so you have experience now playing, singing at the events.
I mean, yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, or you're just gonna be humble enough. You're not gonna be saying anything. You're gonna keep it on the low key.
Keep it humble.
Humbleness.
You know? Sometimes I
Alright.
sing. Sometimes.
Okay. So what do you prefer? Behind the camera, at home in your own space, or at events?
Behind the camera.
Oh, you feel like you're more like you have that freedom to just
Yeah,
express
just to
yourself.
be myself. That's with singing, but with acting, I love being in front of people.
Okay. So did you, with singing, did you go in special training, or did you just, taught yourself?
So the first time I figured I could sing, our school was having an audition for The Sound of Music. So I love that movie. It's like my favorite musical. And I went and I auditioned for a small role, but then I got the lead role.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, and then after being in the musical, I realized that that's where I wanted to be.
But you were really good at it because you got the lead role. There's also potential in there. Okay.
And then I started attending choir, and obviously with choir comes
For training.
Yeah.
So where are you now with the choir? You decided to go independent now. You're like, hey, I'm too good for this.
The choir was when I was at school, but I'm 26 now, so.
Oh, you're 26 now. No, not in that way.
You thought I was like at school?
Yeah, you look young for age. That's a compliment, eh? Don't you think so, guys?
Yeah, like when I'm 40, I'm still gonna look sexy.
You're gonna look like, Whitney Houston.
Eva Longoria.
Yeah, So tell me, so you did a little bit of acting, so when we're gonna see you, honestly, Dingo, in all the other local TV shows, or are you thinking big? You're gonna be out, you're wasting your time here.
So my passion is actually to be on stage.
Okay. So you wanna be on Broadway in New York? Eh?
I love live theatre acting because you get to engage with the audience and you feel their energy, and I love that.
Could you do like a little young acting now, like spontaneous? Or is it too
am I not acting now?
Okay, that. Eh? Oh, okay. So
I mean, you wouldn't know.
So do you have like an alter ego that you go like Beyonce has Sasha Fierce? Do you have something like that?
I mean, I have been told that when it comes to music, my personality changes. So like when I go for interviews, apparently I'm more sensual and sexual.
Okay.
But then my family is just like thinks I'm a dork, so.
Snap. So wait, quick question. You said when you go to interviews, you more sexual and all that stuff.
Sensual.
Oh, sensual. Hey,
That's what I've been told.
That HR is people like, okay, you hired. Give me some of that, please.
I mean, like radio interviews and podcasts.
Okay, I was getting too excited there.
Yeah.
Okay, jokes aside. So Meagan, tell me, like, you only dropped your latest track now. Tell us more about your track. Yeah.
So the song that I just released is called Serenity.
Okay.
When you listen to the song, the way you feel while listening to the song should be calm and serene. When I write songs, I like the lyrics must match the feel of the song.
You write your own music as well?
I do.
Okay, you're a writer and a songwriter and an actress. Can you dance?
I wish.
Oh man.
I'm gonna dance for my food.
Okay, you can dance with your food.
That's
you could just say yes, sneak it in there.
yes.
It could be a triple threat, easily. Just say you are. Just say it. You can cut that other piece out because she's a triple threat, guys. You heard nothing. She eats.
What was the question?
The question is, you write your own songs and tell us more
the
about
song Serenity.
Yeah.
So the song is about feeling at peace with the person that you are with. So when you are with that person who is always there for you, he cooks for you, he cleans for you, he rubs your feet when you're having a tough day.
Oh, snap.
He's always gonna be there for you no matter what. Like, you don't have to go around looking at other guys because you have everything you need right here, and you feel a sense of peace.
So that guy in that music video, Serenity, who is he? Is that your man's?
No.
Oh, is it?
Everyone thinks he is now,
Oh,
guys.
but you guys had some chemistry in there. What's happening?
I mean, he's a good friend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you gave me an eyebrow. What's going on? That means it's more than a friend. More than a friend, a low key.
He's a good friend. But his name is Lucian.
Okay, so you have to.
You guys can follow him on Instagram. I think it's Lucian_AlphaFit. Yeah, he's a personal trainer.
Okay. So how did that idea of planning that music video?
The how did the idea come for the music video?
Yeah. So what process went into mind? Did you hire someone else, or did you direct and did everything for yourself?
So I had an idea of what I wanted, and then I just put it onto like a presentation. And then a friend of mine actually has his own production company, and he was like, okay, we're gonna do this for free. And I was like, okay. And then I just gave him the idea, and then we went with it.
Hey, you got a lot of people, a lot of cool kids on the squad. You know, you got a whole production team supporting out you. What's next? Only way, get you some backup dancers and you're good to go, you know? Everything, boss lady, eh?
Boss lady.
So what's next in the future? What's next? What can we expect from the artists in front of me?
Definitely more songs, hopefully an album. I would love to collab with some big names like Amin Haroon and Sketchy Bongo, but you know, in the future.
In future, you know, maybe you can like a little shout out, hey, give me a...
Sketchy Bongo, if you're watching.
Loving it.
Yeah, and hopefully some acting as well.
Okay, so in terms of everything that we discussed now, there's probably like an individual, you know, young Meagan Thomas, you know, watching you right now. What would you say to that person there, like advice?
You know what? It is so good to dream. You should dream, but also fight for your dream. Work hard for your dream. If you die tomorrow, you don't want to regret not going for it. It doesn't matter what anyone else tells you. If you believe and you work hard, you will get to where you want to be.
There you have it. If you work hard, dream hard, you will get where you want to be. That's beautiful. Well said, you know.
Thank you.
Look at that. Anything. Look at that. Inspiration. You should become like motivational speaker as well, you know, since you are a stage presence, you know.
Might as well.
You know, would you ever teach in the younglings that's watching us some, you know, musical lessons?
Would I teach?
Songs. Songwriting, since you're good at writing songs as well, you know, or even like singing.
I mean, I could.
Maybe open up your own school there, singing school.
Yeah,
you know, do your own thing.
Yeah, I could do that.
You know, for the underprivileged. You since you're from the Cape Flats, eh?
I'm from the Flats. I'm from Mitchell's Plain.
Look, from the Mitchell's Plain. Look at that. So you must give those youngsters out there opportunity. Why don't you go to Mitchell's Plain and perform there? Maybe you have so many fans out there.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? Come on.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
You can do a collab with DJ Cello. You know DJ Cello? Okay, never mind, sketch it out. So earlier on you were speaking about you being adopted. You feel comfortable sharing that story with us?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about that journey.
Okay, so I was given up at birth. So it doesn't. So I didn't grow up in an orphanage or no. So my actual parents, they feel like my parents. You know. So I don't know, what do you want to know? Oh
no, I was just very curious to your upbringing, you know.
Oh yeah.
So
I had very good parents.
Oh, so you moved from Mitchell's Plain to the suburbs, or Mitchell's Plain to northern suburbs, the same thing?
No, so we were living in Mitchell's Plain. After my dad passed away, we moved to North Pine because it's close to my mom's family.
Okay. With your family now, how do they take your music career? You know, are they supportive? Are they giving you everything that you need to make yourself successful?
Family as an immediate family?
Or generally, just overall, you know, every support, family in general.
I mean, they support me.
Besides music, you know, it sounds like you're not sure. You sound like you're not sure. It's like, because you know there's certain.
Say the good things.
You know, certain family members say like, thinking, is this gonna make you money? You know, is this suitable?
Gonna get you somewhere?
Yeah. Do you get those talks? Eh?
Yeah, I do.
Don't they say like you must become a doctor or like that? Become an accountant?
I mean, like, where's the music gonna take you, and what kind of music are you making, and yeah.
So what do you do to?
Are we?
What's happening, boss?
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So, let's say you have these conversations now, what's going on? Why is there so many distractions, guys? You don't do that.
Okay.
Ish. It's too many distractions, guys. First get done there, okay, bro.
Continue.
Okay. What was the question now? So, let's say this conversation with your parents now. What was it like? You know, like you're telling them, "This is what I want to do. This is music. This is how I want to proceed my career going forward." How did that go about? How did you convince them that this is going to make a profitable future for yourself?
I mean, I didn't really ask them. I think they've always known that music and acting was something that I was bound to go into. And my parents have been very supportive of that. Even though there has been questions like, where are you going? You know. But my mother supports me.
Okay, that's good. As long as you have support, that's the most important thing, right?
Yeah.
So, for those who are, did you immediately tell your friends, your family, like, this is what I want to do? Or did you have like that fear in your heart, like, I'm not ready to tell?
No, no fear.
No fear whatsoever.
No fear, no.
Did you have a backup plan as well in terms of it didn't work out, or did you just like decide, okay, I'm going full on? You know,
No.
like you go to school, like further, study further.
No, so music is not my full time.
You got full time?
No.
So what do you do full time? Tell me more. Who are you?
I work for a fintech company.
Okay,
That-
financial technology.
Yeah.
Okay, look at
So
you.
we accept cryptocurrency.
Look at this girl, huh? You guys, this girl is a singer doing cryptocurrency out here, and she's like a flippin' actor. What the heck? What can't you do, huh?
I'm all in one.
All in one. So if you want to make money, she can hook you up, you know. She can take you to dates, you know. Where you driving here with Maseratis,
I mean, yeah,
Bitcoin.
it's outside. It's
You know,
outside.
come with your
It's outside.
Bitcoin car, with all your currencies, cryptocurrencies out here.
Tesla.
Look at that. Huh? So you know how to trade.
I don't do trading. I just like the risk for me.
Oh snap!
No.
You know, intelligent.
But I prefer to keep crypto as a store of value.
Oh snap! So if you wouldn't be like oblivious to it, if you had wanted to go trade and or give some financial advice.
I mean, no, I'm oblivious to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Take everything that I
Not
said
oblivious to
previously.
it.
Take everything that I said previously back. I take it back. She's only a triple threat, not a fourth threat. I'm joking. All right, guys. I think we can play the game now. You ready to play the game?
Okay.
All right, guys. We're gonna first of all, we're gonna thank you again for answering these lovely questions. I love that. I'm sharing your story.
My music.
Oh, yo, sorry. Going back, the music.
What kind of music do I have on my phone?
Oh, you wanna play music?
No, you were gonna ask me.
Tell us about your music. Tell us. I forgot about your music.
So, Caleb asked me, do you want to play music?
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, because my kind of music gets people in the mood to.
Okay, you wanna get people in the mood in the studio then?
No, it's fine.
Shake some booty out there.
Might be a bit awkward.
So what kind of music is it? Sensual, like you said, sensual,
Yeah.
sexual.
Sabrina Claudio.
So like it's like you know
Sensual
that silhouette challenge.
Yes.
Oh, like that kind of
Yeah,
music.
that kind of song.
Okay, so would you ever do a silhouette challenge on the show one day?
I mean, no.
No, but your music is that kind of music. You gotta
I mean,
just
yeah, but
get that Sasha Fierce
I
out.
just feel like there's a boundary, you know?
Oh, okay, only in your private time. Huh?
Only my.
And then you post it on YouTube.
No. no, just for my man.
Oh, for your man's, huh? The one in the music video.
Yeah, that one.
All right. So when we gonna get the latest single again, or when we gonna expect the album?
Maybe next year?
Maybe next year.
I mean, it's almost next year.
Yeah. So
November.
we're gonna hold you on that promise, you guys. Next year, you better not lie to us. We're gonna put some pressure on you now, so that we can get that music, you know, so they can get the music before Valentine's. You want it before Valentine's.
Day.
Since your music is the perfect type for Valentine's. You know, get it in the mood. Get these ladies in the mood. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Meagan.
Yeah, okay.
Get it for me. At least 2 tracks for Valentine's. You're gonna make that promise.
Okay.
Valentine's
That's for
Day.
Valentine's Day.
Call it. Cool. We have it. Valentine's. She's gonna come here performing that beautiful music. Get the ladies in the mood. You know, and you're gonna do the silhouette challenge, your own one,
Oh, okay.
specifically for your music. You're gonna start a new trend. You're gonna do it together.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Definitely. There you have it. You have it on the show. Here, live, ready. She said it. We're gonna get her. Look, I don't know what else to say now. Ting ting. All right. Let's play the game, guys. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Are you ready?
Let's get these pervilicious questions going. Welcome back, people, beautiful people of Cape Town and all over the world. Welcome to the most dangerous, pervilicious game you ever experienced. It is called Truth or Drink. I just wanted to do that intro. I wanted to be serious. But anyway, joking aside, let's play Truth or Drink. Basically, Meagan, you're gonna have to pick randomly questions out of this beautiful bowl of published questions for me to ask you and you to answer truthfully, or if not, you can just drink a shot of vinegar. Not alcohol, vinegar. Let me repeat that, vinegar. Joking, let's get this going.
Okay, without looking, right?
Yeah, don't. Okay, you can open your eyes. You can just pretend that you. I don't want you to spoil the vinegar now. Okay, read the last thing you sent your best friend or significant other out loud. So on your phone.
But I have none.
Or someone that you're talking on Bumble or on Tinder. Or
Let's see, okay. Let's see the last.
You must have like a juicy one, man. Come on, juicy one.
A juicy one? Jeez. Okay. I don't know if this is juicy, but I sent this guy
Mood.
Mitchell. No! I just sent this guy Mitchell a message to say, okay, I sent him a GIF of me doing this.
What is GIF? What is GIF? I really don't know what GIF is. Oh, GIF! Oh, sorry.
Yeah?
Sorry.
Okay. I sent him a GIF. And I said, waiting for Mitchell to give me attention.
Ooh, Mitchell, give her attention. Give her attention. Can't you see the sassy one next to you? Want some attention, girl? Okay, next question.
Okay.
Alright. What's the most embarrassing top played song on your phone?
Embarrassing.
Yeah. Or sexual. Or I don't know.
I mean, so I have a song. It's Tricky by Run DMC.
You know, you're listening artists that I don't know, you know.
Don't you know the song? It's tricky to right around, this right on time, it's tricky.
But white chicks, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, white chicks, you play the song every time out loud in your car?
I mean, it's fun.
Oh, I love your energy already, you know. I love it. Next question. Let's go. Hey, give me some juicy questions here. Come on.
The odds are in my favor.
When's the last time you made someone else cry? Ooh, are you a bad person? Let's see that.
The last time I made someone else
Maybe you make someone cry with your music. Your music is so emotional.
Oh, then. Jeez. Yeah. Okay, well, once I've been told that I'm a mean person, and I made someone cry. But that was like high school.
Damn, were you bullied?
I don't think so.
You know, sometimes bullies wouldn't understand.
Okay, maybe I was, but I don't know I was.
Okay, now can't be friends anymore, you're a bully. I'm joking, relax. Next question. Give me a juicy one. Give me one that is like privileges. If you had to change your name, what would your new first name be?
No one. Let's get the other one.
But you have to drink if you don't want to answer.
Oh, okay. But it's such a boring question.
But you have to drink. You don't.
My name is something else. It would probably be
Shasha Fierce.
I'm just gonna go with a random name. Rose. Let's make it Rose. I mean, I just thought about it.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
What do you wear when you're hoping to go home to someone?
A G-string.
Hectic.
I mean, if I'm gonna be seen, I'm gonna be seen.
Jeez, okay, you set it up, straight up. No, nothing hidden whatsoever. Did you ever break up with someone just before a public holiday so that you didn't have to buy them a gift?
No.
Okay, that's an interesting one. Who would do that? Who's so cruel? Next question.
Yeah.
Go deep in there.
Oh, deep. Okay.
Let's take something crazy. What is the strangest thing you have ever bought? A dodo. I'm joking.
The strangest thing I've ever bought.
High heels. Drink, then you have to drink.
Yeah.
Might as well. Something. By the way, this vinegar has been standing there for a long time.
Yeah, it's quite warm.
Very long time, the vinegar. So if you're gonna start pooping tonight, you know. Anyway.
Okay.
Deep. Let's go deep. Here we go.
Oh, it's burning my stomach.
Would you ever hook up with someone else's partner?
No.
Like a friend's partner?
No.
Or like a friend that you don't like?
No. I have too much respect for other people's relationships.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't want that to happen to you, that's why?
No.
Okay, cool. Next one. Okay. What is the craziest pickup line you ever used? Oh, don't you do pickup lines?
I don't do pickup lines. I'm like...
Oh, you just get guys dropping pickup lines in your DMs?
I mean, guys, yeah. Like
what's the
they
weirdest
approach
one?
me.
What's the craziest pickup line you got received in?
So this guy approached me on the street the other day, and he was like, I'll give your mom a truck full of chickens. And I was like, chickens? Like, am I not worth a cow at least?
Yeah, at least, okay, I don't know. Maybe chickens is worth it's worth more than a cow these days, perhaps.
I don't know. I was offended.
At least chickens, you can just lay eggs.
Oh, okay,
You can
yeah.
lay eggs
that
in the
makes
morning.
sense, yeah.
A cow, you still
Okay,
need
but
to
a cow's
slaughter.
milk as well.
Okay, that's true. So, I mean, whatever you want, maybe it's kind of compromising. Next question.
Okay.
Right. What is the one thing you dislike about yourself? That's a deep question, eh?
That is a deep question.
Drink, say you perfect.
I think I'm too emotional.
Too emotional, okay.
Yeah. I'm too soft.
Oh, too soft. Guys take advantage of you. Eh?
Yeah. That's why I'm still single.
Last two, let's do last two. What? You're still single?
I'm still single.
Oh, I said guy that's on your music video, guys that didn't know. Oh, like,
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Maybe now, but in the future.
I mean, okay, let's not be honest. Let's pretend and say, yeah.
Speaking faith.
You know?
If you could become invisible, what's the worst thing you would do? What would you do? What naughty thing would you?
If I could be invisible.
Go to guys' locker rooms and just watch them undress.
I mean, I'd probably stalk some guys. Probably like chill in their room and be like,
Hey, do you have a guy in mind, eh? That guy from your music video. Huh? Last question. Okay. When was the last time you had sex?
don't lie! It's not on
When last have you cried?
Today.
Why did you cry? Were you so emotionally happy that you're coming to the show?
Yes.
Okay, you go with
No, it was a guy thing.
Oh snap, I'm so sorry to hear. What happened?
It's okay.
Did you break up a relationship?
No, I mean, I liked him. But the feeling wasn't mutual.
Well,
Shit, everyone's gonna know. Guys! Don't get me in my feels here. Let's go cut the part out. Yeah, he didn't like
It's
me.
deep, eh? You should have a there's actually a dating show called Blind Dates. Maybe we can hook you up with that.
Ew.
What do you mean,
I know what I'm gonna get.
Blind Dates, come on. What is your type?
I like to feel protected.
So like a macho man.
I like to feel like I'm Lois Lane and he's Superman
Jeez.
with his broad shoulders.
So you want to be lifted up in the air and just be carried? Huh? Okay, so you want a man.
What a man,
A bad boy, yeah?
No, not
Not a bad boy.
Preferably someone that's older,
Like
who
35.
has a job. You know? Yeah.
Jeez, are you at that stage in life where you want to get married now and settle down?
I mean, I just want my own person.
Yeah? Okay, do you have it? Do you want your own person?
So young guys.
Not even a young guys, no young guys have a job.
No.
What if
Calm
they?
down.
What if
Go
they
play
mature?
your Naruto and.
You.
No.
What if they?
Don't come waste my time here.
What the heck? What did these young guys do to you?
They are so childish.
Why? Where are you finding these young
You
guys?
need to have a vision in life. Don't come waste my time.
You want to say anything more? Like.
You gotta know what you want.
I feel like there's a lot of-
what you want.
I feel like you have a lot of things that you want to say. I feel like here's a platform for you.
They're not worth my time.
How must they person know what they need to do
Not
to
my time.
get you to please you in the right way?
I mean, they have to be older, obviously.
But this must be more older, and what else? Must they have good looks?
No, you have to have direction in life.
Okay, what if he's working towards it but he's not there yet? Or you wait for him to reach a stage? Or it's like he's a hustler, man.
I
He's
guess
trying
it
to-
depends on his behavior,
And what if you
like his maturity levels.
Okay. Hey, you're expecting a lot of when men have flaws, man. Well, you know.
I mean, I didn't say it had to be perfect.
But you want Superman. Superman is perfect. And you want to be Lois Lane.
I mean, yeah.
All right, Meagan. All right. Lastly, anything else like sliding the DMs? How must they approach you? What's the number one way to approach you
In my DMs,
in your DMs and in real life?
be direct. Don't play games. You want to see me? Tell me you want to see me.
On that note, let's be direct. And if you want to see Meagan on next time on the show, just tell her and she will be here.
Yeah, and make a plan. Don't just say it, but actually make the plan.
All right, thank you so much, Meagan, for giving that, some tips, stating advice tips, and just participating in the questions. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and all the best for your music career. I'm hoping for the best for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let's do this. There we go. There you have it, guys. Wrapping up. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Catch me.